New videos every day. Psychetruth. Life, wisdom.
Hi everyone, this is Courtney, and you're watching Lesson 1 in our Foundations of Yoga course. So we just got this new set and a bunch of new equipment, new audio, new video. Please leave us a comment and let us know how you like the new set. What do you think about it? And we're gonna start in a standing position. So please come either to the top of your mat or just to a comfortable space where you have room around you, where you can breathe and expand, and where you have a nice comfortable ground underneath your feet where you can root down and connect. So as you're standing, bring awareness to the tips of your toes, and as you shift your weight towards the tips of your toes, I want you to feel how that activates your calves. So from there, we're going to relax your heels down into the ground and stretch up through the fronts of your thighs. So you're standing a little taller, waking up the connection of your feet into the ground. Inhale, reach your arms overhead as you put a slight hinge into your knees and relax your hips towards your heels. So opening up the connection of your feet into the ground is going to create more of a wakeful state through your muscles in your legs. So we're actually trying to wake up more muscle fibers, wake up more connectivity through the body. So it's good to feel that muscular energy being engaged. It's part of this lesson in standing poses to create a deeper sense of stability and a deeper sense of strength. So nourish that muscular energy as you wake up deeper muscles through your body. Nice. So from chair pose, you're going to take your hands to your hips and invite the crease of your hips to stay deep. I'm going to keep my knees bent as I angle my chest forward. Draw my elbows up towards the ceiling behind me so my shoulder blades retract close to the spine. And then from here, I'm gonna stand up and send my chest and my arms upwards towards the sky. So flowing on this, you're gonna exhale, dive forward with your chest, bending your knees, pulling your hips back, your shoulders onto your back, and then press up to stand, lifting the tops of your thighs and your fingertips. Once again, so it's halfway folding over here. And now I'd like for you to keep this formation in your legs, keep the lift of your thighs, and relax your chest towards your knees and your forehead folds towards your shins. Beautiful. Hands to the earth. And lift up onto your arms so you look out over your fingertips. And exhale, slide your hands back towards your feet and fold. Inhale, lift up onto your arms. Exhale, fold. Once again, inhale, extend your chest, extend your spine. And exhale, fold. So relaxing into the front of your spine. Flex actively through the back of your body as you roll yourself back up to standing. Inhale, drawing up towards the sky. And exhaling, hands to your heart center. Return to your chair pose. Inhale your arms up. folding forward. Again, keep that hinge in your knee. So we're opening up the flow, the circulation from the soles of our feet up towards our knees and through our knees up towards the rotation of our outer hips. So you're gonna step your right foot back, finding a lunge, and then lower your back knee to the earth. So we're gonna relax our hips down, I have my fingertips on the earth because it helps pull energy up through my wrists. And then with the back toes tucked under the foot, I'd like for you to lift from your quadricep, continue to pull in through your back heel and round your spine, flexing the back of your spine and relaxing the front of your spine into your body. And then again, drop your back knee to the earth. Send your chest forward as your arms plug back. And round. And relax. Rounding, pulling in through your back heel. And relax. So let's give this front thigh a stretch, lengthening the muscles, drawing your hip creases back. So you want to have stability through both sides of your pelvis. You can fold your forehead towards your shin. And then look again over your front foot. And we'll step forward, returning to your standing forward fold. Exhaling. Inhale, roll up to rise. And exhale, hands to your heart. Exhale, again, fold into your pose. So sit deeply into your hips. Again, bending your knees and flow out over your legs to fold forward. This time, keep your right foot forward. Step your left foot back. Find your lunge. You want to have the shin as a column, vertical to the ground, and then your back knee to the earth. Shoulders roll towards the spine as you send your chest forward. And then plug into the ground, press the ground away from you as you draw in through your back heel and round your spine over your front thigh. You're going to feel forward momentum through your front shin. And then relax, rooting down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do this one more time. And then pull your hips back. So we're in a half splits that just opens up these muscle fibers, rotating your hip towards your back heel, keeping both sides of your pelvis facing forward. You can fold your forehead. And then we'll plant into your front foot. Step forward once again. Exhale over your legs. So to come up, you can bring your hands to the tops of your thighs. Draw your shoulder blades onto your back to support the rise of your heart. Inhaling and exhale, hands to heart center. Moving into our first standing pose, tree pose. I'm gonna stand through your left foot and draw your right heel onto your left ankle, pointing your toes directly towards the ground. So this standing foot is angled straight forward, and this tree foot is, the ankle is turning out towards the side. So you're moving in two directions. If you'd like to take a step further into tree pose, I'd like for you to take the ball of your foot onto the inside of your left shin and keep your heel pulling towards your knee. So your heel is actually not touching your standing leg. And then our third stage into tree pose is going to plant the ball of your foot and the heel of the foot into your inner thigh. And in this posture, we take a few deep breaths and we try and connect with the depth of our strength, the depth of our stability. And just as the tree has deep roots that expand and extend into the earth, our body has a similar system that gives us that rooted connection that nourishes the pathways of communication through the body that allow us to grow and to flourish with life, just like the tree has its trunk and its branches. So if you fall out of tree pose, it's a good practice, right, for how we respond to events in our life. We're continually training ourselves to come back to the present moment. So gonna carry you into our next pose from here. Keep your feet in the same position, and I'm just gonna slide my right foot towards the back of your mat or back of your practice space. So your left foot is still pointing forward and your right foot is still pointing straight out to the side. This is going to open us into Warrior Two. So the inner thighs are open, the hips are drawing towards the center line. So Warrior Two, you're going to extend your arms out to the sides and pretend as if you're pressing your hands down onto the horizon and you're lifting your heart up over the mountains. From Warrior Two, I'd like for you to draw your front thigh long, extend the side of your chest out over your thigh, and you can take the back of your hand to your inner shin here. On the second side, I'll show you how to use a block. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Deeply breathing. Bend your front knee, return up to Warrior Two. And you're gonna step, turn your feet to the side, and then step all the way back to the top of your space. So for the second side, I am gonna show you how to use a block. So this is a nice foam, lightweight block. It's also very stable. So I'm gonna have it next to me with my right foot pointing straight forward. I'm gonna turn my left ankle to face the side of the room. So you could use a block underneath your foot if you wanted to. Just take a step, a supported step up into tree pose. And come into full tree pose, or your fullest expression of your tree pose. Focusing on those roots that extend deep, that expand wide, that send flow of communication through the body, bringing presence and clarity through our mind. So we focus on the rhythm of the breath, that equal rhythm between the inhale and the exhale. And this helps bring our mind back into the present moment. So this practice will serve you every day if you'd like to do this series. It's really great. Basic poses to open up yourself into the present moment. So here we are again, Warrior Two on our second side. Front foot pointing forward, back foot pointing to the side. Arms pressing down to lift the chest up. And then we're gonna draw the muscles of your front leg up Cinching your hips together, and I'm going to extend my chest over my front thigh, this time finding a block to plant my hand down on. Turn my rib cage, pull my shoulders onto my back, extend my arm up. Breathing deeply. Bend your knee, warrior two. Turn your feet to the side. Move my block. And then step to the top of your mat. So from here, you can shake out your feet. Shake out your arms. Take a big deep breath from the soles of your feet to your fingertips. Stretch in two directions. And then return everything back to the center. I want to thank you for following along with this video, favoriting it, and please subscribe to Psychetruth for more quality videos and instructions. You can follow me at my website yogacurrents.com for more detailed instruction. I've got these blocks and straps and more videos to show you how to use props to support your practice, and let us know how you're doing. We love to hear your comments. We love to hear from you. Just brings that connection through these videos, so it's always a real delight to be able to share knowledge and then have that return feedback. So thank you and namaste.